market is not against you in any shape or form, but you also need to understand you cannot control the markets. You can only control your emotions and the way you think, feel, and act. No, I'm aware of, if I do this, it's delaying my success, because you are worthy and deserving of success. And trust me, your time will come. Hey guys, I hope you're all well and staying blessed. In today's episode, I'm going to be speaking about how this one thing can literally delay your success as a trader. Now, at the moment, I'm just on my way to meet Mads. If you don't know who Mads is, she is my business partner and my friend, and she is a great trader. And she's also absolutely killing the markets at the moment. So we're meeting to discuss business, to discuss trading, to record some content. And we have an event tonight, so we are staying in London. I feel like something that really delayed making profits in the market for me, and I know so many other people also suffer with this as well, because when speaking to other traders or people that have gave up from like trading, they will also say it comes down to this one thing being like one of the major top 5 things as to why they've gave up or as to why they're struggling. Now, I feel like even me in my first year, and sometimes I could also be a sucker for it now, I never have like jealousy or hate towards anyone at all. But what's really important to understand is, before I even go into the topic, you have to understand everyone has their time. It could be in a year, it could be in 3 weeks, it could be in 3 months, it could be in 3 years, right? It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own time. And not only that, we all have our own lives, right? So your time is coming, but just because maybe your friend or someone you're watching online, they might have had a payout, or they might have reached success a lot quicker than you, it doesn't mean that you can't trade, and it doesn't define you as a trader, because they might have a completely different schedule to you, and they might maybe like a completely different pair to you. So just understand that we all have our own times when it comes to success. Even outside of trading, it's the same as like going to the gym, for example. You could go to the gym with someone, but their body's completely different to you, and they might gain muscle mass a lot quicker, or they might lose weight a lot quicker because they have a faster metabolism. Everyone's different. Even businesses, sometimes a business can be really successful super quick, and sometimes businesses could take years to grow. Even though someone you're looking at online may be getting payouts, and they may be taking withdrawals from their broker, or going on podcasts, traveling around the world, buying a house, a car, and all this nice fancy stuff with what they say is trading profits, don't look at that and think that you are not worthy and deserving of success as a trader. Also, how are you guys liking the jewelry, the gold vibe? Do you think gold suits me? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really trying to get into gold. I'm actually a silver girl. In my first couple of months, I remember looking at everyone, and all I was focused on was making money as a trader. All I wanted to do was, I didn't even know about prop firms these times. All I wanted to do was just make money. I remember putting in like a 0.10 lot on Hugo's Way. I'm thinking that is going to make me thousands, because I was with a company called IMO Academy. They was like fully focused on being a marketing scheme. And they basically told everyone, if you want a Lamborghini and a big house and you want all of this stuff, then do these simple steps and you'll become a millionaire within a year. And I remember telling people, give me a year, I will be a millionaire. I remember telling people that, like, the disbelief I had for myself was a joke. I was a sucker for that in my first year, thinking that I was going to be a millionaire within a year, going to have a Lamborghini, have a mansion, and be living this lavish lifestyle. And now, one thing that's really hard is when you're looking at these gurus online, and they've got all of these nice things, these beautiful houses, these cars, everything else. Even like, let's look at Q Banks, for example, right? He's a great trader. He makes money off of trading, but that is not the only thing he makes money from. He makes money from multiple businesses. So when I know he has this thing of saying, like, when he makes money from trading, if he wants a car, he gets out of his trading money. But don't sit there and be someone that believes that, like, all of these people online are just making money from pure trading. While they may be making money in the markets, they also are, one, losing money, And two, they also have multiple streams of income. This is something that I didn't really understand, and I just had so much FOMO. Now, if you don't know what FOMO is, it's literally fear of missing out. I felt like I was missing out on being a millionaire. I felt like everyone had it, but I didn't. Especially when you're taking like loss after loss in trading, and you're like, why is it not working for me? Like, why am I not flipping my 0.10 lot into millions? Like, why is it taking me so long? And I remember just never hating anyone, but I remember just looking at people thinking, why don't I have what they have? Like, what holy grail do they know that I don't know? And it's only about a year and a half into my trading journey that I actually realized that they're not just making money from trading, and a lot of people glorify trading because they want to promote their products. Like, if someone's selling a course, they're obviously going to show way more that they're making more profits than losses, and they're going to show like the good days of trading and not the bad, because they're trying to promote their business where they're also making extra income from. And I think as we get older, it depends on how old you are as well coming into trading. I think if you're younger, a lot of people are younger that's trying to trade, they're not really going to understand the business side of things. So a lot of people that are online talking about trading, there's always a business move behind it. Now, obviously, some people like myself and other people are actually making profits, but not only making profits, we're showing like the bad days, we're showing the hard times, we're being so truthful. Like, my video, you can go back and watch it if you haven't already. I was speaking about overwhelm with trading and a stupid mistake that I made. And now let me just tell you something. When I made that silly mistake last week, where I was literally 1% away from passing a 200k account and getting funded, and then I just like doubled up and lost way more than I should have and ever would have, because I was just chasing to pass. And that is just so out of my character, and that is not like me. But we all have those days. And now why I bring that up is because that really knocked my confidence as a trader. Meaning, I'm actually okay with taking losses, and we make mistakes in the markets, right? But sometimes our confidence gets knocked from things that we're actually going through, and it can be really detrimental to our trading story, our trading journey. And not only lacking confidence and certain things knocking our confidence down, when you're in a moment like that where you're blowing challenges, or you're losing money, or you nearly was about to pass, then you lost more money, or you blew your account, all of these little things, and then seeing online that like someone's just got like an 80k payout, or someone's just made £3,000 in a day, or they've just bought a new car for their mum with their trading profits. Seeing that after having a bad day, it really does play with your mental health, and it can be really, really, really dangerous if you don't know how to handle your emotion. When I made that silly mistake, I also had a really bad trading week as well. Like, I was just, it was break even. No, it weren't break even. It was less than break even. I took more losses than wins, but I was also over trading because I was trying to make myself feel better from the stupid mistake I made on Friday, right? And I can own up to that. And the best thing about being a trader is if you are aware of the things you're doing, you can quickly snap out of it, and you can actually have a better comeback than a worse comeback, because you're now going to look at everything you're doing wrong and not want to do it again, right? Not only did it knock my confidence, the best thing about it is I'm aware, right? I'm aware that people go through bad times. I'm aware of people going through great times. And I also love watching people's content that I know are genuinely making money in the space, when they're talking about like, I had this trade on and it was like, it was hurting my head a bit, like I was a bit worried, or you see people like going through real life stuff. For example, right, if you don't know her, there's a girl called Claudia in the space. She's absolutely killed the market. She's made thousands in the markets, and she's also such a lovely person, right? She is very upfront with her payouts, her withdrawals, but she's also very upfront with the things that she's doing in the market. So whether she's taking losses or she's blown challenges, she actually made a post on Twitter the other day saying that she blew all of her funding. And I think that's what people need to see. And I made a repost about this, because when you are in the trading space and you see people going through stuff like you, it makes you feel more human. It makes you feel like this is okay. Even though I'm going through a hard time, or I've blown an account, or I'm taking 5 losses and 1 win. These things make you feel like, okay, like it's not just me, like the market is not against me. And that is what we struggle with as traders when we're going through hard times. Like you might have a really bad month, but a great 7 months. And you just need to understand, like the market is not against you in any shape or form. But you also need to understand you cannot control the markets. You can only control your emotions and the way you think, feel, and act. When you take losses or when you blow an account, you need to know how are you going to go about it after. Are you going to take time off of the charts? Are you going to go through your journal and look at where you've gone wrong? There's a lot of things that could be why you're taking losses. Is it because you are chasing the money? Is it because you are entering the market before market open and it doesn't fit your pair? For example, if you're trading something like JPY, the best times to trade it, in my opinion, would be Asian and London session because it's London and Asian pairs, right? So look at things like that. Go back and look at your data. When you have taken losses, look at your data and then look at your data of your profitable days. On your profitable days, what times was you entering the market? What session was you trading in? What time frame did you take this trade on? And this is why I really vouch for journaling, because when you journal, you don't have to go through all of your data and try and nitpick all of this stuff. You have screenshots and you have evidence of how you felt, what time you placed the trade, and it just kind of makes a lot of things easier. And this would just keep your emotions way more intact than walking away from a loss and being like, why me? Why me? You can figure out whether it's a you problem or the market just weren't the best. For example, some things that may be out of our control, a heavy news event. I also do have a trading psychology course that is coming out this week. So if it's not out before this video, if it's out by the time this video is out, I'll put the link down below. And this is literally going to tell you everything from how to handle your emotions to what type of traders there are, my trading journal secrets, and everything about me, my story, X, Y, and Z, and literally exercises for you all. There's so much in this psychology course that I've worked on for months and months and months. I wish I had something like this when I first started, because everyone shows technical analysis and you can look on Forex Factory and all of these other little websites for like fundamental stuff, right? But it's so hard to find someone in the psychology aspect of trading. It really is hard because a lot of people don't want to be honest. A lot of people haven't gone through the bad times like we may have when we're trading. So they don't understand. Like, I think the worst thing you could do is try and listen to someone in psychology when they don't trade, because how do you know what it feels like to lose money when you're not trading? So you have to just be really aware of this stuff. Like, a lot of people are like, you just need the skill, you don't need the psychology. But the skill is the skill, right? Once you have the skill, you're good, you're set for life. But the thing that will come and go is your psychology. Because if you have a bad day off the charts, your trading will also not be great. So you need to know how to show up to the charts and what you need to do when you're having a good day and a bad day. Just make sure you are really focused on yourself heavily and you're not watching other people, especially if you're having a bad time in trading. The worst thing you can do is go online and look at everyone else and be concerned about what everyone else is doing. Because if you do that, you're going to delay your success in trading tenfold. I'm not joking. I did it in my first year and a half. I could do it now easily by going online and looking at other people thinking, why do they have it and I don't? Like, what is wrong with me? I've had a bad week. I've made a stupid mistake, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do it is because I know, I'm aware, if I do this, it's delaying my success. Now I want to end out the video with an affirmation. And the affirmation for today's video is, I am calm and patient when trading the Forex markets. Now, obviously, if you don't trade the Forex markets and you trade something else, take Forex out and put crypto market or whatever it is for you. Start telling yourself this every day, because you are worthy and deserving of success. And trust me, your time will come. Just be mindful that everyone's journey and everyone's process is at their own time. Don't compare yourself to no one. Know how to show up to the markets. Control your emotions because you cannot control the market, and success will shortly follow. All of my links will be down below. I hope you all have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead. Take care and stay blessed. Peace.